What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Tennessee Titans and the Cleveland Browns. One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go in Week 14. Now, no real answers for that one. I can't imagine you would do that intentionally for any reason, can you? Yeah, no, but some excellent field position awarded for that kick out of bounds.
Got it. Ready?
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Ward in the pistol. He finds Tigakongwo for the grab. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Titans have a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
18, let's go now. Ready?
1st and 10 here. Ward flushed out of the pocket. That one's complete right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, and they take him down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Bronco 80. Ready?
They'll throw 3rd and long. Downfield to DK. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Here we go.
First down, Titans.
On the draw, the give to Pollard. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
The ball carrier.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got him. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Knocked away. That's incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it. Maybe just a little disappointing with that good field position that it didn't yield a touchdown, but they moved the ball well, and you got 3 on that scoreboard.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Hardy on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Go! Cougar 19! Ready, ready?
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
They give on 2nd to Benson. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 3rd
Cougar
down.
19!
Sanders now on 3rd down. And that's completed right side. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal! 18 Cardinal! Ready?
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock. But, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
Come on. Panther 60! Panther 60! Hurt!
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives them a 1st down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Ready up!
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Here we go! Hawk.
Working inside the red zone. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Ready?
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Ready? 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger!
Sanders back to throw. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Got it. Ready?
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
70. 70, Timberwolf. Bronco 80. Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. Let go.
Air it out on 3rd. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyer Elam makes the play. There he goes on the right side. Into the red zone. And he's going to bring this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Tennessee touchdown. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic. Not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Hardy on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Hardy on the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. 60. Hey, check that. Ready?
And off to Benson to start the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Come on. Set. 70 Lions. Go.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Ready.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. Finds him on the crossing route. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's a Browns 1st down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Play action. Sanders. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Titans are leading so far. More from Cleveland coming up in just a moment.
At the 5-yard line.
Ready to go with the second quarter. And it's the Browns with it inside the red zone.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18. Hup.
To throw now is Sanders. Buys time, rolling right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
A 7-yard pickup.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
They give on second to Pollard, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Ready.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. And put a receiver in motion left. First down throw here for Ward. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. From the gun, it's Ward. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset? Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Throwing now on 1st down, Ward. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Titans have a first.
Those routes across the field become oh so dangerous the longer that play progresses. It gives him more time to get free, wiggle away from that man-to-man coverage. And with enough time, it's almost inevitable. He'll find enough space for a completion.
Go.
Again, Ward going to the air. That's complete to Alec Iomana. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, smash. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Ready?
Ward setting up to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Get it. Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
Throw here, third down. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They were lining up to go for this. On fourth down, Ward. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. They're down to their final one in this half. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10.
Come on, come on. Top low, 18. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Tried to connect, but it lines up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Got it. Ready?
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolf. 18 Pioneer. Ready, ready.
Throwing again here, Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Harold Fanning Jr. with that one. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60. Mustang 19. Ready.
Third and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Panther 11.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. Stay with us. More of the NFL on EA Sports coming up. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. 19 Tigers. 19 Tigers.
Bang, bang.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down.
That's another Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Warriors 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Bucket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
Loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
Buffalo 18. 18 Pioneer. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go win, go win. Ready?
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. He fires one deep down the left sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
18 caught. Riggs. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's looking deep once again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long. The Browns are lined up to punt. The Titans with Chimere DK deep to return. Takes it in at the 21. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Ready.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Motioning Io Manor left. 1st and 10 here. Ward. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's 2nd down.
Motioning Io Manor left. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
These scouts in the NFL, man, they scour the country, right? Coast to coast. You know what they're looking for with defensive players? They are looking for game wreckers. And that is exactly what this defender has done. He has wrecked this offense with back-to-back sacks.
Browns are in the nickel for this 3rd down call.
7, ready. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Looking to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Alec Io Manor, the intended receiver. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Punt coming now from the Titans on this fourth down. On comes Johnny Hecker. Hardy back deep to return. Oh, first time for everything. He's bringing this punt out of his own end zone. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Sanders setting the pass. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
70 Lions.
They'll go play action for Sanders. And this one is launched downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
A gain of 61 yards. And the Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
60 Bobcat. Bronco 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
With Sanders out of the pistol. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
You know, Kay, we've worked long enough together. You know exactly what I was saying to our producer in Talkback. Circle that play. That could be the play we come back to when this game's all said and done and say it's a turning point play. You hate picks in the end zone, and you hate them in the second half.
Dragon 60.
Here's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Ward in the pistol. On the move, headed right. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd and 10 now. Ward. That's one right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On the ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go now. Cowboy in.
Motioning Io Manor left.
Ready.
Ward's going to throw here on third. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the Browns take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Running from the pistol with Benson. They'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 15-yard line.
Back to Benson here on 2nd. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
Low left side finds Fanning. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns parlay the interception into points. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
60 Bobcats. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Big play, pushes them beyond midfield. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
19, Panther 60, Panther Warrior 70.
First down throw here for Ward. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
Again, Ward going to the air. We'll have the first down and even more. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans make it a 9-point advantage. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Titans make it a 10-point ball game.
17. Browns 7. Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Hardy on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. Ready.
They'll toss it here to Benson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let go.
Play action. Sanders. Finds him on the crossing route. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down. Offense to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
70, single wolf. Push.
Benson on 1st and 10. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Stop is made. Oluwafemi Oladejo.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
1970 Lions.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Escapes the pocket. He's going deep, down it. He's got it inside the 25. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
You can't start a fire without a spark. How about a lightning bolt? What a huge gain that totally changes the tone of the drive.
Come on. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Offense up to the line fast.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 18-yard line.
Setting up the screen here for Harrison. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you can throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Press all 80.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Chimere DK, the one he was looking for. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Begins his return at the 16. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Check. Let's go. Cougar 19. Ready.
Now begin this drive with Benson. Getting in his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
2nd down, looking for options. Harrison's got it on the sideline. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
By Oluwafemi Oladejo. It's 2nd and 21 at the 28-yard line.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Here's a quick pass, cut outright. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
It's now 3rd down and long.
Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
3rd and long here for Sanders. Absolutely fires this one right side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kevin Winston with the INT. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
They'll take over at 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
All set to go now from the 35.
Ready. 6, go.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Connects with the open man downfield. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Here's Slide to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans make it a 10-point ball game.
24, Browns 14. Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. Hardy on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Viking 18. Viking 18.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's trying to go deep again. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for 2nd.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 19 Lions. Motion.
Throwing again here, Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready. Cougar 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Motion.
Throw here, 3rd down. It's caught by Harrison. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. So 20 yards on that play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
Well, I'll say this, Kate. This quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
The give now to Benson. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher, and he can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
Staying on the ground with Benson. And he'll find ahead for a few. It's 3rd down.
Jeffrey Simmons on the stop. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Let's go. Bronco Mustang 19. Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Really good. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
Sanders now on 3rd down. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Titans take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defensive preaches it, but when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, That often leads to huge results for your team.
Short pass brought in. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Give him 13 on that play. And the Titans have a first.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles! Ready, ready?
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Right back to Pollard. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Now a toss. It's Pollard. He gets a nice chunk. Looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Come on, come on. Set. Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Now looking to throw with Ward. Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a 4th down decision.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Slide's kick is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it, And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Hardy on the return. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Hardy on the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. It's Benson on the give. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. And dose of the hurry up here.
At the 33-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Benson once more. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. To throw now is Sanders. Trying to push deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Stop. Tag. Hurt. Rig. Movement. Street. Bobcat. 65.
Sanders back to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking to throw it. On the screen, this is Sampson. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
18, Pioneer.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's got it to his running back. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts.
1st down.
And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down.
18 Cardinal. 19 tight. 60 Maverick. Go.
With Sanders out of the pistol. Taking a chance to the end zone. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Kevin Winston with the INT. And the Titans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Warriors 70, trap 50. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Hits him on the out route. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
Ready.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40.
Ready.
They're going to pass it here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
They motion a receiver left. 2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. Looking slant route, complete. And this one is over. The Titans get the 1st down, and that should finish off this victory for them. Again, Ward going to the air. Forced out to his right. And they give to him as he was trying to make something happen. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
60 Bobcat. Dragon 60.
From the gun, it's Ward. Into traffic, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the Browns take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Kate, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Trying to push deep downfield. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
So after the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for 2nd and 10.
19 Lions. Go.
Play action, Sanders. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Kevin Winston with the INT. And the Titans get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Mustang 19. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
1st down throw here for Ward. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners, as with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.